Here's your varsity starting lineup. Leading off, playing shortstop number 5, Jenna Belcher. Batting second over at first base, number 14, Emmy Essari. Out of the 3 spot, your designated player, number 8, Annabelle Gerhardt. In circle this afternoon, number 22, Piper Dishman. Batting fifth, third baseman, number 7, Addison Walker. Out of the 6th spot, playing center field, number 9, Eddie Brown. Batting second and catching number 2, Lily Richardson. Batting eighth in left field, number 13, Sammy Watson. Batting ninth at second base, number 15, Gracie Wood. And defensively in right field, number 20, Paige Elzenrod. Your Lady Tiger lineup: Belcher, Essari, Gerhardt, Dishman, Walker, Brown, Richardson, Watson, Woods, and defensively Paige Elzenrod in right field.
Well, welcome to live coverage of Republic Lady Tigers softball. First broadcast of the year for the Lady Tigers, a young team that is off to a great start, 4-1. And they have played very well, and they will open conference action tonight at home against Willard in what should be a good one. You heard the introductions. Let's set the defense for you one more time. Piper Dishman, freshman pitcher, is in the circle. Lily Richardson is behind the plate. Addison Walker is at third, Jenna Belcher at short, Gracie Woods at second, and Emily Essari is at first base. In the outfield, Paige Elzenrod, Addie Brown, and Sammy Watson. And we're just about ready to go. And it will be Reese Anderson, the shortstop for Willard, leading things off. Dishman has already established herself as one of the best strikeout pitchers in the area. In her very first outing as a varsity pitcher, she struck out 13 of 15 batters against Walnut Grove in a 5-inning victory for Republic to open the season. And she's got Reese Anderson standing in there from the right side, and the first pitch is up high. If there's been anything that has caused trouble for her occasionally, it has been the control, and she has occasionally lost her command of pitches and been unable to find the strike zone. Swing and a miss, and that's the first strike of the game. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dishman gets the sign from Richardson, and that one is on the inside corner at the letters. A called strike. That one just missed outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the inside corner, that is a called strike 3. And Anderson strikes out to start the game. And it brings in Allison Miller. Miller, the third baseman for Willard. And she waits for the first one from Piper Dishman. A swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And she wastes one up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Allison Miller. Abigail McMillan is on deck, and that one just missed. Was ready for the hand to go up and for the strikeout to be called, but instead it's 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 gone here in the top of the first inning. And a swing and a miss. Miller chased. That's the second strikeout.
Miller down swinging for the second
And
out.
Abigail McMillan will come to the plate next.
Stepping to the plate, pitcher number 17, Abigail McMillan.
First pitch to McMillan is high. And that's ball 2. Called strike makes the count 2-1 to McMillan. And called strike 2. So Dishman is 1 strike away from striking out the side here in the top of the first inning. What a start for conference play that would be. Here it comes. And that one's high, ball 3. Took a little bit off, and the count's full, 3-2. Next one on the way. It is blooped over the head of the first baseman. That is going to drop fair, and a little bloop single keeps the inning alive for Willard. Abigail McMillan is on first base with 2 down as Hannah Burks comes in.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher at first base number 3, Caroline Compton. At the plate for Willard, first base number 14, Hannah Burks.
Called strike to Burks. Take a look at that base hit earlier in the inning, just that little bloop single. Hit about 3 feet inside of the line. And McMillan on first base now, 0-1 the count, and a grounder up the middle. Scooped by Woods, and she tries to toss to second too late. Looked up and was going to throw to first. Realized she wasn't going to be able to make that play. And so everybody is safe. I don't think there's anything Woods could have done with that.
Runners at first and second, 2 outs.
As we watch it again,
Now batting,
she got over there, and if she'd have tossed it to second right away, maybe she'd have had a chance. But as it is, it's an infield single. 2 on, 2 out. And the first pitch is high to Harley Durr. D-U-R-R. 1 ball, no strikes. And the next one. High, ball 2. Willard threatening here in the first after it looked like they were going to be set down easily. First 2 batters struck out. McMillan had a 2-strike count. She blooped it over the first baseman Essery's head. That one's outside, ball 3. And then a soft grounder kind of into no man's land up the middle, and Woods had no play. First and second, 2 out. And that one's a strike. 3-1 now to Harley Durr. On deck, Kennedy Dalton. And up high, ball 4. So Durr reaches on a walk.
Durr draws the 2-out walk. That'll load the bases.
2 softly hit singles and a walk have loaded the bases for Willard, and Kennedy Dalton comes to the plate
2 away.
with the bases loaded. And Lily Richardson will walk out and talk things over with Piper Dishman. Dalton, a left-handed hitter.
7, Kennedy Dalton.
And that pitch is a strike. Let's see if Dishman can refocus after 3 runners in a row have reached base. That one's low and away, ball 2. Or ball 1 rather. And a little liner between the fielders on the left side. That's going to drive in a run. Willard has not hit the ball hard yet, but they've hit it where they ain't, as they say, and they've scored a run in the top of the first inning. Just guided it over there between Walker and Belcher. And the run comes in to score. That's McMillan. And it's 1-0 Willard. Base is still loaded as Jaslyn Renison is at the plate, the number 7 hitter in the order. And the count to her is 2 balls, no strikes. That one's a strike, 2-1. On deck is Kennedy Johnson. And Dishman trying to work out of trouble. She gave up a run in the first inning to Marion C. Early and settled down and shut down the Panthers the rest of the way after that. She also gave up 2 runs in the top of the first in Republic's only loss. So the first inning has been a little bit rough for her, relatively speaking. 2 balls, 2 strikes now after the foul tip, and a swing and a miss and a strikeout. So she does strike out the side, but Willard managed to get a run in between all of those strikeouts.
Dishman strikes out the side here in the top of the first.
1 run,
Willard does pick up
2 base hits, a walk, and 3 runners left on base. And we go to the bottom of the first inning. Willard is on top, 1-0. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Lady Tigers get set to see if they can answer the run by Willard, and it'll be Jenna Belcher leading things off. Belcher, Essery, and Gerhard Hobbs, the 1-2-3 hitters in the order. Piper Dishman, the cleanup hitter, if anybody gets on. And then Addison Walker, the hottest hitter on the team, batting fifth. And there's a pop-up into shallow right. In comes the right fielder, and she makes the catch.
Ball in the right field, pulled in by Johnson.
That's Johnson.
Bases empty, one away.
And there's one gone. Here in the bottom of the first inning, and it brings in Emily Essery. Essery, a left-handed slugger, and she will try to get things started for Republic. Here in the bottom of the first, and a swing and a line shot, one hop right at the second baseman, and so far, that's the opposite of what Willard did in the first inning. Hit the ball hard, but right at a fielder, and there are two quick outs here in the bottom of the first, and it brings in Annabelle Gerhard Hobbs, number 8.
Bases empty, 2 outs. Batting for your Lady Tigers, designated player number 8, Annabelle Gerhard Hobbs.
Abigail McMillan delivers one, and it is inside off the plate. Ball 1. McMillan checks the sign on her wristband. They've got numbers with the pitches on it, and that's 2-0. And just like the top of the first, this is set up as a quick 1-2-3 inning, but in the top of the first, things change quickly. Let's see if Republic can do the same thing. Gerhard Hobbs takes one out on the outside corner, and it's 2 balls, 1 strike. And that is a called strike as well. Two and 2, and that one missed. And the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Gerhard Hobbs. Dishman waits on deck. And she steps out. Swing and a hard hit ball to short, 1 hop, scoop, throw, and a quick out and a quick first inning as Gerhard Hobbs is retired, 6-3. We go to the second. Willard on top, 1-0. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker Advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. Kennedy Johnson leads things off for Willard. And the first pitch to her is high from Piper Dishman. Two and oh. Count now 3-1. Having issues with our scoreboard here, so trying to deal with that at the same time, keep up with what's going on the field. And ball four. A leadoff walk to Kennedy Johnson.
She heads the first. Coming to the plate, center fielder number 12, Maya DeVault.
And Maya DeVault comes to the plate. Little foul back to the screen. Runner was going. It's 0-1. Throw down, and the runner back in safely.
DeVault down on strikes in the first out.
And that was strike three. So DeVault strikes out. And all four outs have been recorded by strikeouts so far. And now back to the top of the order with Reese Anderson. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes. And now it's 3-0. 3-1 pitch is high. That's ball 4. And a couple of walks now in this inning by Piper Dishman.
Anderson will put runners at first and second with 1 out.
So runners at first and second, and Lee Dishman will go out and talk things over. And while he does, we'll take a quick break and be back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. Allison Miller stands in and takes a strike. 0-1. Miller struck out her first time. Still nobody has hit the ball hard off Piper Dishman yet. And that is high and away. 1 ball, 1 strike to Allison Miller. Swing and a pop-up, straight back, over the crowd and onto the press box roof. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Allison Miller. Down at second base, that's Kennedy Johnson. At first, that is Reese Anderson. And there's 1 gone here in the top of the second inning. Two and 2. And there's a swing and a little blooper to Essery. She touched it foul. And so everybody will reset and we'll do it again. Good effort by Essery. And she was lucky she did touch that foul. If that had been fair, it would have probably loaded the bases. Let's watch it again. Well, that was a break. Could have gone either way. And a grounder off the glove of Dishman right up the middle. And they're going to hold the runner as Brown is up with a great throw home. And the bases are going to be loaded.
Base hit back up the box from Miller.
And it brings in McMillan. She had a single her first time up. It was the first hit of the day, and she blooped it over the head of Essery.
1 out. At the plate, pitcher number 17, Abigail McMillan.
McMillan, the pitcher, trying to help herself out. Bases loaded, 1 down. And the pitch is high. 1-0. Outside ball 2. And there's a grounder to Woods. Shovels it to second for 1, over to first, and it is not in time. Runner's safe. So a run scores. That's Johnson. Makes it 2-0 Willard.
Ground ball to second.
Miller is retired.
Woods will go
for
to
6.
For the force by Belcher. Relay not
Anderson advances to third, and McMillan reaches on a fielder's choice. And it brings in the cleanup hitter.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher at first base, number 3.
Burks.
Caroline Compton. Batting for Willard, first baseman number 14.
Hannah Burks singled her first time up. She hit it through the left side of the infield. Didn't hit it very hard, but it was in just the right spot. And now with 2 down, she bats with runners at the corners. The first pitch is a ball. Johnson walked leading off the inning, and that run came in to score. 1-0 pitch. Dishman takes her time. Now she's ready and delivers, and there's a hard hit ball to right field. It is back. One hop off the fence. Elzenrath gets it in, hits the cutoff man Essery, who throws home and not in time. The run scores. 2 runs score on the RBI double by Hannah Burks.
Burks with a double to right.
Good play by Elzenrath to get it in, and a good relay. Throw was on the right side of the plate.
Miller and Compton coming in to score. Runner at second, 2 outs.
That probably made the difference.
At the plate, second baseman number 23, Harley Durr.
So Harley Durr bats. 3 runs are in the inning, and it's 4-0 Willard. There's a foul tip. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that catches the corner. That one gets away, and the runner is going to advance to third on a wild pitch.
Burks moving to third.
So Burks moves up to third base. She's there with 2 down. And the count is 2-2 to Harley Durr, the number 5 hitter in the Willard order. Willard on top, 4-0. There's a swing and a foul straight back. Count remains 2-2. Seems like we've been playing for about a half hour, and Willard's been batting for 25 minutes of that. Republic had a 1-2-3 inning in the first, and the at-bats were not very long on top of that. Next pitch is high. Ball 3. And a swing and a grounder back to Dishman. She's got an easy play over to first, and she's out of the inning. But 3 runs score, and Willard now leads it by the score of 4-0. We go to the bottom of the second, and we'll be back with that bottom of the second inning after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. Piper Dishman will lead it off for Republic. And she hits it hard through the right side. That's going to be a base hit. Well, I almost spoke too soon. She hit it so hard, they tried to throw her out at first, and it wasn't that hard of, it wasn't that crazy to try it. Let's watch it again. She hit it on the nose, and she got down and just barely beat the throw. And it's not like she was jogging either. She just hit it that hard. Now Addison Walker homered in the last game, and now she hits it hard but foul down the left field line. She homered to tie the game against Marion C. Early, then she drove home the game winner in the bottom of the 8th. She's got the highest batting average on the team, over 500. Off to a great start. And that one is outside. One and one. And that one is a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Addison Walker. Addie Brown on deck. Throw down, and it gets by the first baseman, but Dishman is not going to go anywhere. Two and two the count. And that's ball 3. And I said Dishman, but they've got a courtesy runner down there. Three and two, and a hard hit ball on the ground, but foul. Cass Ellison, number 11, is the courtesy runner. She's at first base with nobody out and a full count to Addison Walker. Republic trailing 4-0 to Willard. Bottom of the 2nd. And a swing and a grounder to second. Bobbled. Throw to first is in time to retire Walker. But Ellison advances to second base.
Ground ball knocked down by Durr, recovers
and it brings in Addie Brown.
The throw to Burks, 4-3 for the force out. Ellison now at second with 1 out. At the plate, center fielder number 9, Addie Brown.
Brown trying to get Republic on the board. And she takes a strike. Brown, the center fielder. Lily Richardson, the catcher, is on deck. Swinging a grounder back to the pitcher. It is bobbled. The throw down to first is not in time. Now the ball gets away. The throw home is not in time. Heads up base running by Ellison as she saw the ball get away, and she hustles home. Let's watch the whole thing again. That's going to be an error on the pitcher.
Ellison coming in to score. Runner at first, 1 out.
And boy, Ellison with a good slide barely beat the throw.
Batting for your Lady Tigers, catcher number 2, Lily Richardson.
That's going to be 2 errors, actually. An error on the pitcher to allow Brown to reach, and then it was an error on the first baseman for not being able to handle the throw. It got away from her, and now a wild pitch, and down to second base goes Addie Brown. Lee Dishman talked about the speed that his team has. Said this is maybe the fastest overall team he's ever had here at Republic, and They are showing it in this inning. Brown down to second base. On the wild pitch, Lily Richardson with a 1-0 count, and she takes a strike. Inside off the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that is a called strike. Evens the count 2-2. Two and two the count to Richardson, and she takes it outside, ball 3. The count is full to her with 1 down. And Republic trailing 4-1 here in the bottom of the second. Volleyball team will be in action tonight at home against Glendale, coming off their first loss of the season at Kickapoo. And a swing and a miss, and a throw down to third. Even though Brown wasn't going, the third baseman had turned around to get back to the bag and didn't see it coming. But Brown was retreating to second. Didn't have a chance to advance. That's the first strikeout by a Republic hitter. And now Sammy Watson, number 8 hitter, comes to the plate. She bats with Brown on second base and 2 gone. And she takes a strike. Swinging a pop-up into right center field, and the center fielder is over and makes the catch, and that retires the side. Not before Republic scores 1 run. They do it on 1 base hit. There was an error and 1 runner left on base. We go to the third, and Willard is on top, 4-1. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with 1 tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. have returned just in time for the ground out
Ground ball to second
by
baseman
Renison.
Woods. Throws to Essery, 4-3 for the second out of the inning.
Second out of the
This is
inning.
empty, 2 outs.
And the reason I was gone is because I was working
Batting for
on
Willard, right fielder number 10.
that. We've got the
Kennedy
scoreboard back
Johnson.
up. So now you can see it's the third inning. 2 down. Nobody on base, and Kennedy Johnson bats against Piper Dishman. And she takes the ball up high. Soccer team is down at Joplin tonight. And that's the second COC match of the season for the Tigers under new coach Jesus Zuniga, coming off their first win against Sedalia Smith Cotton. They will be home tomorrow night for a non-conference match against Springfield Catholic. And a swing and a grounder, 2 hops off the glove of Walker, picked up by Belcher. She fires across, and big stretch by Emily Essery, but throw was not in time. That's going to be an error on Walker.
Hit to the right side of the infield, or left side of the infield rather. Johnson safe on the fielding error. Runner at first, 2 outs. The batter, number 12.
So it's 2 down
Mia
and 1 on
DeVolt.
now for Mia DeVolt. She's the number 9 hitter in the order for Willard. And a grounder back to Dishman. Turns, throws left-handed over to Essery, and the inning is over. And so she works around the 2-out error, and we go to the bottom of the third. Willard leading 4-1. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
We head to the bottom of the third inning of play. Willard leading 4-1.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me. Destiny Church is a proud supporter of
Gracie Woods leads things off for Republic, and she takes the ball. Woods, Belcher, and Essery, 9-1-2 in the lineup. 2 up for Republic. Swing and a grounder, 2-3, nice scoop, and the throw over is in time. And Belcher, nope, apparently not. First baseman came off the bag.
Woods safe at first on the plate. Back to the
Watch
top
that
of the order
tail
for
end of that
Republic.
again. I can tell the first baseman was having a hard time finding the bag.
Belcher.
But yeah, she never did get the foot back on it. And Belcher beat it out. Or rather, Woods beat it out, and Belcher now batting. Runner goes, and Woods is in there safely with a stolen base. So Woods is in scoring position with nobody out, and Belcher will try to at least move her over. Swing and a fly ball into right field. Runner is going to tag, and Woods is in there safely.
Fly ball to right, pulled in by Johnson.
So Johnson makes the catch on Belcher's fly ball, and Woods advances to third. So she's there with one out for Emily Essery. Essery grounded out, hit the ball hard right at the second baseman, her first time up. And she bats now with a runner at third and one out. If she does the same thing she did last time, it'll be an RBI for Essery. And she hits it hard up the middle into center field. That's a base hit, and it's an RBI for Emily Essery as Woods comes in to score, and it's 4-2.
Runner at first, one out. At the plate, your designated player, number 8, Emma Gerhardt.
First pitch is low in the dirt. Next pitch sails low and away. Ball 2 to Annabelle Gerhardt-Hobbs. She grounded out to short her first time. And that one's a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Essery down at first base. She's there with one out. She drove in Gracie Woods. And that one's low, 3-1. Woods reached on, I guess you could give her a hit. I don't know, do you give the first baseman an error when she can't find the bag with her foot? I'll give her a tentative infield hit. And there's a slow roller up the third base side. The throw is in time to get Gerhardt-Hobbs. Essery advances to second base.
Ground ball charged by the third baseman Miller. Throw to Burks in time, 5-3 for the second out of the inning.
Miller's played nice defense over there.
Essery now at second with 2 outs. Batting for your Lady Tigers.
And now Dishman with a chance to help herself out. A runner in scoring position. 2 down. Republic has closed the gap to 4-2. And the first pitch to Dishman is on the outside corner, a called strike. And again on the outside corner. 0-2. Addison Walker waits on deck. If Dishman could turn around this at bat, but she's in the hole 0-2. She swings and grounds it up the middle. Second baseman over, scoops, throws in time, and the inning is over. But the Lady Tigers score another run.
Right side of the infield, caught by the second baseman Durr. Throw on to Burks, 4-3.
2 base hits.
Public picks up a run here in the bottom of the.
They left a runner on base, and we go to the fourth. It's 4-2, Willard. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Back to the top of the order for Willard, Reese Anderson, Allison Miller, Abigail McMillan. 1, 2, 3 in the lineup. And they will face Piper Dishman. Dishman has given up 4 runs. And Republic trails 4-2. And that one is outside. It's the conference opener for Republic. They are 4-1. That one's high. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3. 3-0 to Reese Anderson. Struck out in the first looking, walked and came around to score in the second. Now she bats in the fourth. And that's ball 4.
Anderson draws the leadoff walk. She heads to first.
Infielders wanted to talk things over.
The batter for Willard, third baseman number 25, Allison Miller.
Allison Miller, 1 for 2. Struck out in the first, singled in the second. She was forced out at second base in the second inning after reaching on the single. Swing and a miss, and the count's even 1-1. Took a little something off of that one, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Allison Miller. Abigail McMillan is on deck. She scored twice in this one. Singled and scored in the first and reached on a fielder's choice and came around to score in the second. That pitch is high. Counts even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3. Willard scored 1 run in the first inning and then 3 in the top of the second. And ball 4 sends Miller down to first and advances Anderson to second. So runners at first and second with nobody out, and Lee Dishman pays a visit to the circle again to have a talk with Piper. Dishman would love to shut down Willard here and keep the score at 4-2 because Republic has scored 2 unanswered after Willard went on top 4-0. Two balls, no strikes to Abigail McMillan. And it's 2-1. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. And up high, ball 4. So McMillan walks. That's 3 walks in the inning. And the bases are loaded, nobody out.
The bases. Anderson at third, Miller at second, McMillan at first.
And Hannah Burks, the cleanup hitter, comes in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Batting for Willard, first baseman number 14, Hannah Burks.
That's a called strike to Burks. Grounder to Belcher, to Woods, and across, and Estrie can't quite stretch and collect it, and 2 runs come in to score. So Belcher got the out at second, but Anderson and Miller both score. McMillan is retired 6-4, and Burks
2 runs will score.
reaches on the fielder's choice.
Burks safe at
And
first
it
on
is
the play.
6
Runner at first,
to 2.
1 out. At the plate, second baseman number 23, Harley Dorr.
Harley Dorr bats. She's 0 for 1 with a walk. Snap throw down to first, not in time. Willard on top 6-2, and scoreboard is not quite right again, but this time it's not. Well, now it's back. And now it's up to date, I think. The scoreboard console is having issues too, so the first time we lost connection with the scoreboard console, but this last time it was the problems with the console itself that were causing the readout to be inaccurate. 6-2 is the score, Willard on top, and there's 1 out in the top of the 4th inning. Swinging a little blooper up the line, and it is going to land foul by about 2 feet. 2-2 count, 1 out. And the pitch is high, ball 3. And Dishman is threatening to walk another hitter here. She's already walked 3 in this inning. 2 runs have scored. There's a runner at first. And a swing and a miss. Took a little something off. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third down swinging for the second out of the inning. Runner holds at first with 2 outs. Batting for Willard, left fielder number 7.
It brings in Kennedy Dalton, the left fielder. She bats with 2 outs. So Republic had scored a single run in the second, a single run in the third, and had cut the lead down to 2. But Willard gets both those runs back here in the top of the 4th. And a swing and a grounder to Belcher, up and over to Essery, and in time. And the inning is over. But Willard scores 2, and they lead at 6-2. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, we'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate Team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate Team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. A winning Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Addison Walker leads it off. She grounded out to second her first time up, and she swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt. Oh, 0-1 to Walker. Walker, Brown, and Richardson due up here in the bottom of the 4th for Republic. They trail it 6-2, and that is a strike at the letters on the outside corner. And it's no balls, 2 strikes. Walker leans back from 1 high, 2-1. And a swing and a miss, off-speed pitch. She was out in front, chased it, and she's 0 for 2.
Walker down swinging for the first out of the inning.
So it doesn't take long to lower your batting average when you're hitting 560. 0 for 2 does a lot of damage. And she is 0 for 2 now, but Addie Brown will stand in. Reached on an error by the pitcher her first time up. Advanced to second on a wild pitch and was stranded. That was in the second inning. And bats here in the 4th. And it's way high. 1 ball, no strikes to Addie Brown. Brown, the younger sister of Adam Brown, the center fielder for the baseball team, who graduated in the spring. And now she's playing center field for the softball team. Hits it back to the pitcher for the second at bat in a row. This time she's retired.
Ground ball back to the pitcher. McMillan up with it.
And McMillan makes the play. 2 gone in the 4th inning, and it brings in Lily Richardson. Richardson struck out her first time up.
Catcher number 2, Lily Richardson.
6 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for Willard. 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for Republic. And Richardson hits it on the ground, 2 hops to the shortstop, and that was an infield practice ground ball, right chest high. Stepped in and Anderson grabbed it, threw across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. In the 4th, we go to the 5th. It is 6-2 Willard. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Top of the 5th, just about underway. Piper Dishman back in the circle. And it's the 7, 8, 9 hitters for Willard. Renison, Johnson, and DeVolt. Jaslyn Renison struck out her first time. That ended the first inning. And then she grounded out to second in the 3rd inning. She takes, she's got 1 strike, 0-1. And that is a called strike 2. Dishman needs to keep things right here. Republic trailing 6-2. Starting to get late. Only 3 innings left, 9 outs left for Republic. That pitch is high, 1-2. Dishman struck out the first 2 hitters, struck out the side in the first, but has only 2 strikeouts since then. So she's got a total of 5 so far. 5 through 4 innings for most pitchers would be pretty good, but Dishman has been striking out about 2 an inning in the early part of the season, and that is ball 3. So the control troubles continue to dog her in this one. Counts full to Jaslyn Renison. Swing and a foul out of play. Renison stays alive. Sammy Watson in left, Addie Brown in center, Paige Elzenrot in right. It's Walker, Belcher, Woods, and Essery across the infield, and ball 4 to Renison, and a leadoff walk gets things started for Willard in the 5th. Dishman walked the leadoff hitter in the 2nd. Walked the leadoff hitter in the 4th. Both times they scored, and now she walks the leadoff hitter in the 5th. And let's see if she can pitch around it as Kennedy Johnson comes up, tries to bunt, went after it, and it's a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Kennedy Johnson. Johnson, she was that leadoff walk in the 2nd inning. She reached on an error by Walker on a grounder to third in the third inning. Now bats with nobody out and a runner on first in the fifth. Runner is going. The throw down is in time to get the runner. Richardson bounced it down there, but the runner is thrown out trying to steal.
Dennison running, throw down by Richardson, tag applied by Belcher.
Let's watch it a second time.
With 1 out.
Good play by Belcher to get the bounce and still apply the tag in time. So Richardson throws out the runner. And a foul tip on that one. Oh, no, it wasn't a foul tip. Oh, it was a foul tip, but it was held by Richardson. So that's a strikeout, and there are 2 gone here in the fifth. And DeVault bats. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Number 9 hitter. It would be helpful for Dishman to get her here and not have to face the top of the order. Ball 2 is high. In the bottom of the inning, it'll be Sammy Watson, Gracie Woods, and Jenna Belcher due up for Republic. 8-9-1 in the batting order. And that's a called strike. 2-1. Swinging a grounder, 2 hops, off Woods' glove. She can't track it down. It's going to be an error on Woods, and DeVault is going to reach. So another error by the Republic defense keeps the inning alive for Willard. And Reese Anderson, the leadoff hitter, will come to bat.
Runner at first, 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Shortstop number 1, Reese Anderson.
Anderson struck out looking her first time up. She walked and scored in both the second and fourth innings. Bats with 2 outs and takes a strike from Piper Dishman. Oh, 0-1 to Anderson. And a line drive past Woods into right center field. Elzenrath gets it, throws to third, and not in time. And then up to second on the throw goes Anderson. So Anderson hit the ball hard.
Base hit up the middle for Anderson.
That's a single.
Ball stopping at third. Anderson
advances to second on the throw. That play at third was closer than I thought it was going to be.
Runners at second and third, 2 outs.
Good throw by Elzenrath, but not in time to get DeVault. So runners at second and third. And Allison Miller will bat. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Miller struck out in the first, grounded out, a single rather, and then was forced out at second on an ensuing at bat. And then she walked and scored in the fourth. So she's 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. And a swing and a little foul off the hands. 0-2 to Allison Miller, number 2 hitter in this Willard order. Trying to stretch the lead. It's already a 4-run lead for Willard. And a swing and a miss. Dishman got her swinging. Second time Miller has struck out, and that gets the Lady Tigers out of the inning. We go to the 6th, Willard, or rather to the bottom of the 5th, and Willard is on top, 6-2. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Sammy Watson leads things off in the bottom of the fifth, and she singles sharply into center field to start things off. So Watson is on to lead off the inning.
At the plate, your second baseman, number 15, Gracie Woods.
Brings in Gracie Woods to bat. Woods singled her last time up. She's only batted once. This game's lasted a long time, but most of that has been Willard batting. And Woods takes a strike, 0-1. She singled, she stole second, and she came around to score in the third inning. And now trying to keep what Sammy Watson has started, keep it going. Tries to lay down a bunt, pops it back over the screen and out of play. And it's 0-2 to Gracie Woods. Jenna Belcher on deck. Swinging a sharply hit ball at the third baseman. No play at second. Throws across. And another nice play over there at third base.
Ground ball to third baseman. Throw across Burks.
Miller has had a nice game defensively.
Woods. Watson now at second.
Woods is out 5-3.
Back to the top of the order. Shortstop number 5.
And Sammy Watson is down at second base now. That brings in Jenna Belcher. Swinging a grounder to third. Miller another play, throws across, gets her. Watson moves up to third, but now there are two gone.
Miller up with it, throws to Burks,
And
5-3.
Willard is one out away from pitching around that leadoff single by Watson.
First baseman number 14, Emmy.
But they'll have to deal with Essery first. First pitch to Essery is on the outside corner, strike one. Essery didn't like the call. Next pitch is a little bit low, 1-1. Sammy Watson over there at third, singled the lead off the inning. She's advanced one base on the next two at-bats, each of the next two. But Essery's going to have to do something to get her home. 2-1 the count now. Essery's way up in the front of the box. And she calls timeout. They're going to pitch carefully to her. Gerhard Hobbs is on deck. And that is outside, ball 3. You don't really want to put her on and put two runners on for Gerhard Hobbs, but you don't want to groove one to her either on 3-1. And it is high, ball 4. Essery walks, Down to first she
Throw
goes.
off to Esther, they'll put runners at the corners.
Runners at first and third now for Annabelle Gerhard-Hobbs, who has grounded out twice. First to short,
Your designated player, number 8.
then to third.
Annabelle Gerhard-Hobbs.
She hit the ball hard both times, but has nothing to show for it so far. Would be nice to see her line one up here and at least get Watson home. Takes a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. And a swing and a hard hit ball down the third baseline, foul. And Gerhard-Hobbs is in the hole. Oh, 0-2 the count. Piper Dishman's on deck if Gerhard-Hobbs can extend the inning. But it's a no ball, 2-strike count to her. And the pitch is lined right at the third baseman, off her glove, into the outfield. That's going to score a run, and that's an RBI single. We'll call it a single because it was hit hard. Give Gerhard-Hobbs an RBI.
Watson coming in to score.
Watson scores, and up to second goes Essery. And there are runners at first and second for Piper Dishman.
Pinch runner at second base. Number 20, Paige Elzenrot.
Well, we've got a pinch runner, but I'm not sure what that was. Now we're going to get a change. We've got a conference going on the mound with the defense. And let's see who's headed out to second base. I think that's Ellison. Well, yeah, Ellison went out to second, but now she's going back to the dugout. Now she's just getting, not sure what's going on.
Pinch runner at second base, number 26. Emma Hoodenpile.
That's Emma Hoodenpile,
For Willard, now in circle
number 26.
14, Hannah Burks.
And Burks is coming in to pitch for Willard. So we're going to take a break. I'm going to try and straighten out my scorecard, and I'll try and let you know what all's happening out there when we come back after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. So defensively, Willard just swapped McMillan and Burks comes in to pitch. Emma Hoodenpile is the runner for Essery down at second base. And Piper Dishman takes a strike. 6-3 the score, runners at first and second, Hoodenpile at second. And there's a pinch runner at first too, but I lost track of who that was. With everything else I was trying to catch. I think that, I'm not sure who that is. I think we've also got some different numbers from what are on the roster. because Hudenpyle is listed as 19, but she's 26 down at second base. 1-1 count to Piper Dishman. She's the tying run, and a changeup is way high, and it's 2-1. Two the count now to Dishman. I just ran into the press box. I'm outside the press box, and that pitch is a ball. It's 3-2. It's Paige Elzenroth running at first. So Elzenroth, the pinch runner at first. Hudenpyle, the pinch runner at second. The pitch to Dishman is lined down the left field line, and it's foul. Smart idea, tried to take it the other way, but it was well foul. And we'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners will be going. And Dishman steps out as Burks took too long to get the sign. Now we're ready again. 3-2 pitch. Grounded to the left side. The third baseman double clutches but throws in time, and the inning is over. Again, Miller makes the play defensively. Dishman is retired, 5-3. That ends the inning. And Republic manages only 1 run. 2 runners left on base for Republic. It's 6-3 Willard as we go to the 6th inning. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with 1 tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson & Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
Leading off the top of the 6th inning for Willard, first baseman number 17.
The number 3, 4, and 5 hitters are due up for Willard in the 6th inning, and this is a big inning for Piper Dishman and the Lady Tigers. Trailing 6-3, they need to keep it right here with only 2 chances left to get back and tie it or win it. First pitch is a strike to Abigail McMillan. McMillan has scored twice. She's 1 for 2 with a walk. And she reached on a fielder's choice. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Hannah Burks on deck. McMillan, the starting pitcher, she's now playing first base after she swapped places with Hannah Burks in the bottom of the last inning. The 1-2 pitch is way outside, 2-2. Burks only struck out 2 hitters, or rather McMillan, but she kept Republic in check, and there's a swing and a line shot right at Paige Elzenrot, and McMillan is retired.
Liner caught by the right fielder, Paige Elzenrot.
Seems like the harder you hit the ball in this game, the more likely you are to make an out. Republic has hit the ball on the money a couple of times, and
Pitch number 14.
it's gone right to the fielders on the Willard side. Same thing happened that time to Abigail McMillan. And now Hannah Burks, who is currently the pitcher, comes to the plate. She's 2 for 3. And takes the ball. Singled in the first, doubled in the second, and grounded into a fielder's choice in the fourth. That's a called strike. I want to let you know, when this one is over, we're going to live stream the volleyball, and we're using the camera over there. No announcing or scoreboard, but we will have a live stream of that volleyball match against Glendale on the YouTube channel. That's scheduled to start around 6:40. So if this one's not over by 6:40, I don't know what will happen, but we'll figure it out. 3 balls, 1 strike. Harley Durr waits on deck for Willard. Swing and a foul back. And ball 4. So Burks works a walk.
1 out walk to Burks.
She's at first base with 1 out, and Harley Durr coming to the plate.
Number 23, Harley Durr.
Called strike to Durr. Durr walked in the first inning, grounded back to Dishman in the second, struck out in the fourth. So she's 0 for 2. Swings at it, fouls it back to the screen, and she's in the hole 0 and 2. And that's strike 3. Snap throw down is not in time. It was pretty close down there, though. Burks back in safely. Durr is out on the strikeout, her second strikeout of the day. And Kennedy Dalton comes up to bat. Dalton reached safely in the first. She was retired in the third and then retired again in the fourth inning.
Courtesy runner for the pitcher at first base, number 3, Caroline Compton.
New runner is Caroline Compton for Burks.
Batting for Willard, left fielder number 7, Kennedy Dalton.
First pitch to Dalton is outside, ball 1. Republic down to 6 outs left, trailing by 3. And that pitch is off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3. So Dishman retired McMillan walked a batter, retired Durr, and now in danger of walking Dalton. Ball 4, and Dalton down to first.
Dalton works the 2-out
Up
walk.
to second is Burks, or rather Compton, courtesy runner.
At first and second, 2 outs.
And there are runners on first and second with 2 outs for Jaslyn Rennison. Rennison is 0 for 2 with a walk.
Jaslyn Rennison.
She struck out in the first. She grounded out to Woods in the third. She walked and was thrown out trying to steal in the fifth. Now bats in the sixth. Takes a ball. Ball 2 to Rennison. That's a called strike. 2-1. And strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Willard on top by 3. They've got 2 on with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. And a grounder to Woods. Off the glove. Didn't get far away, though. Plenty of time to pick it up and throw over to first for the out. Rennison retired 4-3 for the second time today. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left on base for Willard. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. It is 6-3, Willard on top. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com.
Addison Walker had been red hot coming into this game, but Willard has managed to keep her in check. She leads it off here in the 6th inning. She's 0 for 2. Grounded out to third in the second inning and struck out of the fourth. And she is facing Hannah Burks for the first time, and that one bounced up there. Thought for a second it had hit her foot, but she didn't react like it did. Two and one to Addison Walker. Walker, Brown, and Richardson due up in the bottom of the sixth inning for Republic, trailing by 3, and that is ball 3. 3-1 to Walker. Swing and a foul. Out of play, off to the right. Counts full, 3-2. Next one to Walker is grounded to short. Good play and firing across. The shortstop, Anderson, makes the play, and Walker is retired.
Throw across McMillan. 6-3 for the first out of the inning. One away for your center fielder.
Willard's made a couple of errors, but I have been impressed with their infield defense. They've been pretty sure-handed, and they have made some difficult plays on tough hops, hard-hit balls. And there's a grounder off the glove of Burks. And now just as I say that, second baseman bobbles an easy one, and Brown is on. It's going to be a hit because it would have been a tough play, but probably should have been an out.
Ball deflected down the infield. Brown will beat it out. She's aboard for your catcher number 2.
Watch it again. Burks got a glove on it, and that just kind of slowed it up and made things tough at the tail end of that play. So Brown is on first with an infield single, and Richardson bats now. Lily Richardson is 0 for 2. Struck out in the second, grounded out to short in the fourth, and she takes it high, a fastball. Ball 1. Sammy Watson on deck. Swinging a grounder off the hands. Shortstop charges, makes the play. And again, that's not that easy a play because it came off the bat. It was softly hit. And Richardson.
Runner at second, 2 outs. Batting left fielder number 13, Sammy Watson.
Not even close as the shortstop came in and charged it, and that's the key. The infielders for Willard are aggressive. They are attacking the ground ball. And that's helped them make a few plays that aren't always made in softball with that short distance between home and first. 1 ball, no strikes to Sammy Watson. Watson singled and scored her last time, and she grounds it to second. Tough hop, and still in time to get the out. Thought Watson might beat it, but she grounds out to second.
Knocks it down, recovers, throws McMillan in time.
And Durr threw her out.
4-3 for the third out of the inning.
So one single on the infield hit by Addie Brown, but she's left on base. Lady Tigers failed to score. We go to the 7th, Willard on top, 6-3. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300.
Kennedy Johnson will lead things off for Willard. She's the number 8 hitter in the order, followed by DeVault and Reese Anderson back to the top of the order.
Leading off the top of the 7th inning,
Johnson struck out her last time up. She also walked and scored in the second and reached on an error in the third, and she takes a strike. Kennedy Johnson. Kennedy is spelled Kenadie. And the next pitch from Dishman. Outside off the plate, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. A reminder, we'll have volleyball after this, starting around 6:40 with wherever they are in the 3-match night against Glendale. That will be just video and ambient audio only. I'll be down taking pictures. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the next is just off the plate outside, ball 3. So it's a 3-2 count to Johnson, leading off the top of the 7th inning. 5 hits for each team. 2 errors for Willard, 3 for Republic, and a swing and a grounder, foul outside of third. Swing and a fly ball to center field. Brown under it and makes the catch.
Fly ball to center.
And that's the
Brown
first
ranges
out of the
up
inning.
As it for the first out of the inning. Bases empty, 1 away. At the plate, center fielder number 12, Mia DeVolt.
DeVault bats. She is 0 for 3, struck out looking in the second, grounded back to Dishman in the third, and then reached on an error in the 5th inning. And she takes a ball, 1-0. Next one is a ball as well, 2-0. Dishman kicks at the rubber, and here it comes. That's ball 3. She's in danger of walking the number 9 hitter in the order as we come around to the top, where a lot of the damage has been done by Willard. Outside ball 4. So DeVault reaches on the walk, 1 gone, and the leadoff hitter, Reese Anderson, comes to the plate. Anderson has scored twice, she's walked twice, she's got a hit, and she struck out once as well. Dishman delivers, swinging a foul tip off the end of the bat. And that one is a strike at the letters. So it's 0-2 to Reese Anderson. 0-2 pitch. Off the plate. Did she go? They checked. Nope. Umpire says she did not go around. Lee Dishman not very happy with that call. One and two. Swinging a line drive over the head of Woods. It's going to get down and go to the fence. And they may score a run on this. Good throw by Elzenrot, and the ball misses the cutoff. Bounced, it went under Essery's glove. And luckily for Republic, they didn't try and score to vault. So a double for Anderson. And there are runners at second and third with one out for Allison Miller.
At the plate, third baseman number 25, Allison Miller.
Miller's got a hit, a run scored. She walked once. She's 1 for 3. There's a swing and a hard hit ball. It is going to bounce to the fence. Elzenrot back to get it, but 2 more runs score. And Allison Miller with 2 RBIs on the double with 1 out.
Center alley. Runner at second, 1 out.
DeVault scores from third.
Batting for Willard.
Anderson scores from second. And it is 8-3 Willard. Every time Republic gets a little closer, Willard gets them back, and this time they added an extra. Up by 5 now. And a swing and a grounder, hard hit to Belcher. Down on one knee to make the play, throws across to get the out. Good play by Belcher. Runner advances to third, and McMillan is retired 6-3. It brings in Hannah Burks. Well, it'll take some heroics in the bottom of the 7th for Republic. And Gracie Woods will start things off in the bottom of the inning. It'll be Woods, Belcher, and Essery due up. And they'll need a lot more than that to overcome this 5-run deficit. Pitch from Dishman is outside, ball 1. Well, I said earlier that Dishman's maybe Achilles heel at this point is her control. And this is only her 6th varsity game as a freshman. So you got to keep that in mind, as good as she has been. They're going to intentionally walk her. So Burks is going to go down to first on the intentional walk.
Intentional walk issued to Burks. She'll head to first. I'll put runners at the corners.
Runners at first and third, and then Harley Durr will bat. For Burks, we're going to get a courtesy runner.
Caroline Compton.
And that is Caroline Compton.
2 on, 2
and Dishman will deal with Harley Durr.
Second baseman number 23, Harley Durr.
Durr has struck out her last 2 times at bat. And a swing and a foul straight back to the screen. She walked her first time up, then she grounded back to Dishman in the 2nd. Struck out in the 4th, struck out again in the 6th, and Dishman hopes to make it the trifecta and get her again here. Swing and a foul, back, out of play, 0-2. Next pitch on the way, and that is just off the outside corner, 1-2. Kennedy Dalton on deck. The left-hander Dishman back in the circle, ready to go, and that one's high, ball 2, 2-2 to Harley Durr. Durr trying to tack on another run. Willard already up 8-3 in the top of the 7th. And there's a swing and a fly ball. It is going to go out of play off to the right side, over toward the batting cage that is just beyond the dugout over on the right side. Two and two. Next one on the way. Swinging a line shot, one hop. Belcher throws across, and a good play by Jenna Belcher. She had a couple of good plays in a row there. Came up and got it, and that is the inning. See what the Lady Tigers can do in the bottom half of the seventh. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or at 10:45 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me. Destiny Church is a proud supporter.
Gracie Woods leads things off in the seventh inning. Republic needs 5 runs to tie, 6 to win.
Woods hit by the pitch. She heads to first.
And a good start as Woods
Gets
hit.
to the top of the order.
And she goes down to first.
Jenna Belcher.
First pitch to Belcher's a strike. And a ball. 1-1 the count to Jenna Belcher. Swinging a hard hit ball just outside the bag at third. That's a foul ball, and it counts 1-2 to Jenna Belcher. Belcher 0 for 3 today. Flew out to right, and grounded out to third. Swinging a hard hit ball foul. That one's out of play. One and two. And an off-speed pitch out in front, swings and misses. Belcher is retired for the fourth time.
Swinging for the first out of the inning. Runner at first, 1 out.
First strikeout for Burks since she came in the fifth. And it brings in Emily Essery. First pitch is a strike. And a swing and a hard hit ball to left center field. It is back and gone. A home run by Emily Essery.
For your senior, number 14.
And that cuts into the lead and makes it 8-5. That one cleared the fence by a pretty good distance and rolls down the hill, and Essery with the home run.
Base is empty, 1 out. At the plate, your designated player, number 8, Annabelle Gerhard Hobbs.
Woods scores, and now Gerhard Hobbs will try to start things over. Ball 1 to Gerhard Hobbs. 1 out, bottom of the 7th inning. Way high. 2-0. Piper Dishman on deck. Addison Walker after that. And that's high, ball 3. Well, if Gerhard Hobbs gets on, it starts to get a little bit interesting. 3-0 the count. Let's see if she's taken. Yep, she was taken all the way. It's ball 4. She trots down to first.
Gerhard Hobbs with a 1-out walk.
And it brings in Piper Dishman. And we'll get a little conference among the infielders for Willard.
She's replaced at first by number 20,
Pinch runner
Elzenroth.
is Paige Elzenroth for Gerhard Hobbs. Dishman gets ready to stand in. Left-handed hitter.
Piper Dishman.
Facing Hannah Burks. That Republic won in walk-off fashion in their last game right here against Marion C. Early. And it would be a much bigger comeback tonight if they pull it off again. There's a shot foul out of play off to the left. 0-1 to Piper Dishman. Next one from Burks. Bounces up there. The runner is going, and in safely is Elzenroth. Stolen base for Elzenroth.
Elzenroth into second.
Good read by Elzenroth as she saw the ball rolling up there to home plate, and she made it in plenty of time. Her run doesn't really matter, but that gets them out of the force out, and that's high. 2-1. Dishman singled and scored in the 2nd inning. Grounded out to 2nd in the 3rd. Grounded out to 3rd in the 5th inning. And that one is low and away. Gets away from the catcher. Down to 3rd base goes Elzenroth. Wild pitch. And more importantly, it's 3 balls, 1 strike to Piper Dishman. You can just kind of sense that this is getting close enough that the pressure is mounting on Willard. A 5-run lead is one thing, but a 3-run lead with now the tying run at the plate is another. And Dishman walks. Runners at 1st and 3rd, and Addison Walker will come up to bat. Walker has been held in check. 0 for 3 today. Grounded to 2nd, struck out, grounded to short. And we're going to get a conference on the mound, and while we do, we'll take a break as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
Addison Walker at the plate. And she swings and grounds it back to the pitcher. Burks gets a glove on it, throws over to first, and in time to beat Walker. And that is a huge out. Walker almost beat it,
Ground ball will score a run.
but not quite.
Walker out at first. Runner at second. 2 outs. Now batting for your Lady Tigers.
Yeah, I think she was out. I think that was a good call. Piper, Ellison down at second base. And the ball bounces. And over to third goes the runner. A wild pitch. It's 8-6 now. And the ball gets away. Here comes the runner to score. It's 8-7.
Ellison coming around to score.
Another wild pitch. But now the base is empty. And Addie Brown will have to start this rally over again. 2-0 count to her. And she takes a strike at the letters. 2-1. That's low, ball 3. Lily Richardson is on deck. Brown is 1 for 3. She singled her last time up. Also reached on an error in the second inning. And she swings and misses. 3-2. And Willard down, needing 1 strike to get a victory here in Republic. And it's ball 4. So Brown walks. She's got good speed. Look for her to maybe try to steal second as Richardson comes to the plate. If Brown can get down to second base, then it'll just take a single by Richardson to get her in. And with Burks having the control problem she has, they may not need to send Brown. They may just have her be ready to go. Well, maybe they're going to pinch run for her.
Katie Stewart, the pinch runner at first base.
Katie
now.
Stewart. So Stewart representing the tying run for Republic. They trailed by 5 coming into the 7th. And Lily Richardson. Let's see if she takes. She didn't. She did take. And Stewart wasn't going, but she goes down to
Stewart now in scoring
second
position
on a
base,
wild
2 outs.
pitch. And at this point, I might have the take on until Burks shows that she can throw a strike. She's hit a wild spell. That's ball 2. Two and 0, 8-7 the score. Tying run down at second base. That's Stewart. Richardson batting. Here's the pitch. It's inside, off the plate, ball 3, and now you know that Richardson's going to be taking. And Stewart is going to be ready to scamper over to third. I wouldn't be surprised before this one's over if we don't have a play at the plate. That one's ball 4. So now runners at first and second.
Runners at first and second.
And I'm curious how long Willard's going to stick with Burks. I think they're going to make the change. I don't know. They're not going for the ball, so maybe they are going to stick with Burks. I thought they might even run the starting pitcher McMillan back in there. But they're just going to try and calm things down and get out of this. Ashley Williams back to the dugout. And the runners back to their bases. Stewart at second. Richardson at first. No, they are going to change.
Number 17, Abigail McMillan.
I didn't see her take the ball, but McMillan is coming back in. So McMillan started, came out when she got in trouble. Burks got out of that jam, but now Burks in a jam and McMillan trying to save it for her. Republic has scored 4 times in the bottom of the 7th. They need one more to tie it.
Runner at first.
Stewart is the tying run.
Courtesy runner at first for Republic.
The courtesy runner at first, Vivi Deacon, is the winning run.
Runners at first and second, 2 outs.
And now Sammy Watson will bat.
McMillan now in circle.
Watson 1 for
Batting
3.
for your Republic Lady Tigers, left fielder number 13. Sammy Watson.
Watson singled and scored in the 5th. She grounded out to second her last time up. She flew out to center in the 2nd inning, and she swings and misses out in front. That is strike 1. Swing and a slow roller up the left side. It's grabbed foul by Miller. And now Watson in the hole 0-2. Gets a little encouragement from first base coach Alan Stolte. And steps back in. McMillan back on the rubber, trying to end it. And it's outside and a little bit high. Ball 1, Watson. Watch that one go, and Willard fans wanted her punched out. Stewart at second, Deacon at first. Watson waits for the next one from McMillan. Here it comes. Swing and a foul tip, and it's caught by the catcher, and Willard escapes with an 8-7 win. The Lady Tigers put up a valiant effort. They scored 4 in the 7th, but came up 1 run short, and they lose it 8-7 in their COC opener. Well, that's going to do it for this one. Willard gets the win 8-7. I'm going to wrap things up so we can get over to volleyball and get some pictures over there. Republic falls to 4-2. They're 0-1 in COC play. And that's going to do it. Thanks for watching Lady Tiger Softball on Republic Tiger Sports.